Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show. Greetings. It's a beautiful day for baseball. I'm Robert Flores. Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Good luck. It's the Crusaders going up against the Skyhawks. Dalen Lyle leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors.
Number 4, Dalen Lyle.
Mizurowski starts with the curveball, and he finds the zone for a strike. We're officially underway. Swings and hits it hard. Got all of it. Fly away, my friend. Be free. Gone for a home run. And they take the lead. Teoscar Hernandez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. That was saucy. 2 strikes and no balls. Cutter misses the target. In the air, out to left. Going back. Makes the grab by the wall. Colt Emerson ready to test his timing for the first time today. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. Fouls it off. Popped up left field. Montgomery on the move to the right. Makes the catch. And 2 gone. This isn't just any card up next. It's a red diamond. Look at it. See how pretty it is? That's ripped to right, down the line. And that drops foul. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Got him in a blender. Still alive at the plate. Curveball, strike 3. Ian Happ leads off the bottom of the first. Hey! And the pitch. Ball out of the zone. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Hits the corner at 98 for a strike. Curveball makes it a full count. Slider in the air. Rafaela covering ground fast. Brings it in. 1 gone here. It doesn't get much better than this card right here. Troy Tulowitzki, 99 overall in the box. Swings and hits it hard. Good for a base hit. And they have a runner on now. Albert Pujols in the box with a runner on first. Gets Wood on. Goes to first, tries to get back, and safe. Here's the pitch. Pujols hits it foul. A pitch out, but no action on the bases. Skyhawks, 1 out, 1 on. In the air, headed to right. Hernandez moves under this one. Squeezes it, and 2 away. Jorge Posada deals himself into the box. Pitch out, but nothing doing. Rejected that offer. Got to get something to hit. Crosses the zone. Runs the count full. Fastball, strike 3. Back here in a 1-run game, Ketel Marte leads things off up by a run. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. The 0-1. Gets under the slider. Happ bolting towards it. Dives, and it gets by. Oh, no. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense. Keibert Ruiz ready to swing it with a runner on second. Not so fast, my friend. Change up again, and plenty of options now with the count at 0-2. Launched with power. Say goodbye. That swing is art. Hang it in the loop. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. Aaron Judge steps to the box following the rocket from a Spotlight Series card. Judge ready. Pumps a fastball but misses the plate. Swings, and now this one is hit well too. I think they just went back to back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. Rollins gets a chance to follow up that swing from Aaron Judge. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. That'll go down as an infield single, but a great stop defensively. Freddie Freeman up next to the dish. Hey, mind your manners. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Dalen Lyon at the dish with nobody on after the defense handled business. Provided a souvenir in his last at bat. Here comes a pitch. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Top half of the second. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Mike Trout leads off the inning. Drilled to left center field. Racing hard to the gap. Rafaela makes the play. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box. Braden Montgomery. No dice. Another look at the heater. Out of the zone. You're not missing anything. Gets under the fastball. Lyle waiting for it. Hauls it in. And now 2 away. Digging in, Edwin Arroyo. I would have swung there. One, 2, the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Just another day at the office for you. Miguel Cabrera at the dish with a runner on first. In the air to right. Marte settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Teoscar Hernandez steps in the box to start the third. Hits it foul. On a line. This one looks like trouble. He turns for second. And that's good enough for a leadoff double. Colt Emerson steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. 0 for 1 on the day. Ground ball to first. Pujols. And he takes it himself for the out. Getting ready to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela. Goes with the fastball. Been his primary pitch. That's a ball. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Tags the runner for 1. Ketel Marte in the box with a runner on first. He's 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Someone left the oven on. It's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Ellie De La Cruz leads off with his team playing from behind. Starts with consecutive cutters. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. Doubles down on the heater. Strike 3 swinging. That one came in at 99. Ian Happ steps in, hitless in his first trip to the plate.
Hey.
0-1 fires. Cutter gets the swing and miss. Strike 3. A strikeout courtesy of the outlier. Next to the plate here with the third, Troy Tulowitzki. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Deals. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. That's out number 3. 3 innings complete. Keibert Ruiz hits leadoff this inning. Already has a homer to his name today as his first at bat resulted in that 2-run blast. Here's the pitch. Snag for the out. Great catch on the line drive. A first-round pick from 2013 at the plate, Aaron Judge. Stays with it, foul. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Hits it on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Judge retired. Next to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Reached on an infield single his first time up. Fastball catches the zone. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. But he's in there easily. Freddie Freeman ready to swing it with a runner on second. That's foul. Freeman fouls it. Clearly hoping for something just a bit better there. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Puts the changeup in play. Happ on the move. Brings it in. Play made, and that is Albert Pujols hits leadoff this frame. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Cutter connects. Rafaela waiting on it. Makes the catch. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff hitter. Jorge Posada is next to the plate. Misses with the first pitch. Hard liner. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Cutter in for a strike. Pitch was lost. The 2-2. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strike. Back here in Denver, Jacob Mizorowski poised for his 5th inning of work on the mound. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Teoscar Hernandez comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. Here's the pitch. Good slider. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Gathers and throws to first. One away here in the 5th. The batter now, Colt Emerson. Gravity wins again. That one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Not gonna get him. He's in there. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Ceddanne Rafaela. Foul ball. Unleashes a fastball and it catches the zone. Runner breaks late, trying to test Posada's arm. Caught between 2nd and 3rd. They put the tag on it. Here comes the 1-2. Still breathing. That one ran inside, almost got him. Started to swing, and they say the bat never went around. Full count, the pitch. That ball is smoked on a perfect swing, and I don't think it's going to say goodbye before leaving this party. It's been a team effort today in terms of the long ball. That's 5 home runs now for this lineup. Marte in the box again, takes a strike. Fastball connects. Half on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in a 6-run game, Braden Montgomery leads things off and down by 6. Flied out to left his first time up. Late with the swing there. Not your pitch. Goes back to the cutter. Changeup misses the zone. And is the leadoff walk. Edwin Arroyo at the dish with a runner on first. Off target. Can't find it, and that's 6 consecutive balls. Montgomery aboard here at first with nobody out. That's off. That's a great take. You stayed locked in and earned your way.
Now pitching.
A member of the award series steps in the box. Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Fouled away. That one's on the house. Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move. And he's out. Access denied. The Crusaders up by 6. Hit hard, and that gets through. If I didn't know any better, I would guess you're sharing a brain with this call. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. No thanks. Now, who's supposed to hit that? Two-strike slider, fouled away. We'll do it again. Pitch gets away. And no movement on the bases. Skyhawks have runners at the corners. De La Cruz gets a hold of one. Tracking towards the chalk. And it drops foul into the corner. Here comes the pitch. That's the fastball. Goes to it for the third time. Marte, throw to second. They get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Happ in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pickoff move to first. Tag, got him. Picked off. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Jacob Mizorowski back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Here comes the 0-2. Hit hard to second. So there's out number 1, and now we'll see Aaron Judge stepping onto the stage. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Jimmy Rollins digs in. Fouls off 101. The pitch. Plenty of room for extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Pulls in with a double, his 3rd hit of the day. Here's Freddie Freeman at the dish now. Rips it to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Dalen Lyle in the box with a runner at 3rd.
Dalen Lyle.
Cutter misses the mark. Lyle ready. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Crusaders, 2 outs, runner at 3rd. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Changeup, strike 3. Ian Happ, ready to roll.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
Puts it on the ground to short. Rollins fires to first. He's in there.
He's safe.
Troy Tulowitzki in the box with a runner on first. Fly ball to center. Rafaela under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Albert Pujols strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Fouls it. Oh, 2 is the count. Not going to do it.
That's inside.
Sweet spot. Bangs off the wall. Happ around 3rd. In to score from first. And they're trying to claw back. Jorge Posada. To the plate following the RBI double. Just looking for a strike. That's a foul ball. Goes to second, tries to get back and safe. Not going for that. Evens the count. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Whips it to first. And that's out number 2. Mike Trout at the dish.
Ball one.
The count is 2-0. Base hit. And it scores a run. Oh, no. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there. Montgomery tried to check his swing there, but it went around. Goes back to the slider. Spit on that one.
That's inside.
Fastball good for a strike. Blasted. And this will leave with room to spare. Honestly, that's the kind of damage only a red diamond can do. So it's just a 2-run game. As they slice into the lead. Edwin Arroyo digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So up next to the dish, Miguel Cabrera. Skips up some dust. Fastball off the plate.
Ball 2.
Wow, that was nasty. Thinking outside the box. That runs the count to 3-2. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. That's strike 3. The Skyhawks played 4 runs in the inning, and now they're down by a pair. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Teoscar Hernandez steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Looks like me swing. Powers one deep. It bounces off the wall. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Colt Emerson at the dish with a runner on first. Misses the zone with the cutter.
Now pitching.
The Skyhawks dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Adrian Morejon. Puts it on the ground to first. And foul ball. Emerson ready. Throwing bubbles for strikes. In the air, headed to left center. Tulowitzki parked under it. And it's caught for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate. The ball he hit in his last AB still hasn't come down. Cutter makes it over for a strike. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Keeps the at-bat going, fouling off the sinker. They've got him in trouble. Stuck in a rundown. They put the tag on, and that's out number 2. The 1-2 once again. Strike 3. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. The leadoff man is Ellie De La Cruz, and it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Early advantage for the pitcher. That makes it 0-2. Pop quiz for the catcher. Slider misses for a ball. Runs the count full after starting 0-2. He went around, and that's a strikeout. Ian Happ is now at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Rafaela, legs churning, brings it in. 2 gone now.
Now batting for the Skyhawks, the shortstop,
Troy Tulowitzki in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That ball is driven hard. Oh, the sound off the bat. It's a perfect blast, and it's out of here. Goodbye, baseball. And now they're down by just a run. Don't call it a comeback. Albert Pujols comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. Different zip code. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Still waiting for a pitch in the zone. Doesn't connect. He was late. Takes ball 4, and Jimenez gives up the walk. Jorge Posada steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. A swing-free zone. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, and he held up. Two strike sinker fouled away. Throws one in the dirt. Ruiz on to first. Got him. Inning over following the drop third strike. They lead the game-tying run on base. More to come in the world of... Ketel Marte leads off the top of the 8th. Infield on their toes. Gotta get the ball to first quickly against this speed. Tight matchup here in DD. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Marte out at first. Keibert Ruiz comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. And it's in, base hit. The man behind the All Rise Foundation up now. Here's Aaron Judge. My ears are still ringing from his last at-bat. Crusaders with a runner aboard. 1-1 the count. Cutter misses. No complaints here, Blue. Got him looking. Jimmy Rollins comes up to bat in the 8th. Cuts in for a strike. Runner at first with 2 gone. Attacks the heater. Happ right there for it. Squeezes it. That ends the frame. Mike Trout leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch is off the plate. goes back to the sinker. One-two the count. Another trip to the gas station. Goes with the fastball. Third time using it in this at-bat. Not sneaking the heater by Trout. He delivers for a single, and now they have a runner aboard. Montgomery comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. Hits it foul. Fouls that off. Strike three. A huge strikeout for Jimenez. A Tops Now series member steps in the box. Edwin Arroyo. 0-1 the count. In the dirt, blocked. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Trout leads off first with one away. Went with the slider. That pitch hasn't shown up often today. That's in the dirt. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Another 2-2. Splitter in the air. Rafaela standing under him. Hauls it in. Two gone here. Miguel Cabrera shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Went with the slider but misses. Hit the deck. Here comes the 2-1. No bite. Big spot in this game, and the walk puts runners at first and second. Ellie Dela Cruz ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Whatever you're about to do, I trust it. You've earned that much. Now the long throw home. Safe at the plate. Happ up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Goodies. Slider misses the zone. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Ubaldo Jimenez gets the punch out. We're all tied up at 7 as we march on in this one. Freddie Freeman leads off the top of the ninth. Ripped on the ground to second. And now one away. Lyle in the box now and takes strike one. A little extra time, but you get rewarded. Posada throws to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez comes to the plate here in the ninth. Mason Miller, the new arm. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Misses with the slider. Pure electricity. Fights it away. Fights That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. The pressure's high, but you seem like someone who... built for the moment. Tulowitzki hitting lead off, and he looks at ball 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to Freeman for the out. Albert Pujols freshly dealt to the plate. Negative. Another slider, and once again it's a ball. That catches the zone. Hard hit down the line and left. And that's a foul ball. Skyhawks, 1 down, bases empty. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's a hit. And now the winning run is on base. Jorge Posada in the box with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Posada gets a piece of it. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Who needs luck when you got stick skills like this? Mike Trout steps to the dish with a chance to win it against Felix Bautista. I hope you save your best for right now because this is your moment. Fly ball, well struck. And when this one clears the wall, the game is over. On its way and out of here. Let's go home. It's a walk-off winner.